All right, hi Divine Masculine. This is GiGi coming on to do our weekly energy update. Super grateful to be here with you guys. Very blessed and sending you guys a lot of positive energy and prayers and just wellness and blessings to you and your family. I do want to say thank you to all of y'all that have supported me continuously. I love you and I'm so grateful to you. If you are new and the message resonates, hit that subscribe button. All right. With that being said, I want to go ahead and ask the universe to bless this reading. I want to ask that our ancestors, guides, angels, and mentors are present to use me as a channel for the Divine Masculine. I want to ask that the messages are clear, and I want to give thanks in advance for any messages that I do receive. I also want to ask that the universe protect us throughout this reading and after. I want to ask that anyone that tunes in has a bubble placed around them. Fill that bubble with bright white light, 3 golden rings, and violet flames. May it shine so bright that nothing negative may ever attach. All right, let's jump in. Let's see. First card out is the Chariot. Y'all moving quick somewhere. The High Priestess. Some of y'all are moving quick towards your Divine Feminine. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys are definitely moving quick towards your Divine Feminine. Ten of Cups. What? All right, and then the outcome. Yeah, okay. We got 2 outcomes, or 2 cards for the outcome. The Page of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Sorry, guys, that the lighting is a little weird. Wow, bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. Wow. All right, so with the Chariot card being the first one out, as soon as I saw this, I thought, quick, coming with the quickness, like moving with the heat, or as my brother says, you came in hot. Like, that's what I feel like with the Chariot, coming in hot. So there's been a shakeup in your life, and obviously we know what's going on in the world, we know what's happening around us, but there's something internally and maybe externally in your own personal world that has happened that's feeling a lot like a storm. And I feel like with that storm came the realization that life is this lifetime right now. You've wasted a lot of time, maybe not doing what it is that you knew you were supposed to be doing, or not being with who it was that you knew you needed to be with. And so now you're in this space of feeling a real sense of urgency. I feel like you're in this space of like, oh shit, like this is really hitting me. I really need this person, or I really need to start healing. I really need to start doing this work because I don't want to look up and another decade of my life has gone by and I'm still not in alignment. I'm still not doing what I came here to do, and I'm not living out my soul's purpose. So I really do feel like the Divine Masculine, you've already been undergoing this spiritual awakening and expansion, but now because of the spiritual awakening and expansion, you're receiving downloads very rapidly, and it's placed you into this space of feeling an urgent need to move. You're really outgrown, and you're like, I've got to get the F out of here because I don't want that tornado to come in to destroy what I'm trying to build on this side. I don't want to be on the other end of this. I don't want to be receiving the toxic emotions and the feelings and the doubts and the worries that do not serve me. So I need to really start moving in alignment with what it is that I want. And this is what I want. Like I said, some of you guys are moving towards your High Priestess, or you're already with them, but you're realizing now that, you know, you've got to do whatever it takes to keep them. With the Chariot facing the High Priestess, I definitely see a good chunk of the Divine Masculine moving towards their Divine Feminine fast. Like, it's unexpected to the Divine Feminine. It hits them very hard. And it's beautiful, honestly, because the 10 of Cups is here. Everything, like, the cards are laid out so perfectly. It's almost like I'm seeing a love story unfold. So with the High Priestess here, for those of you guys that aren't moving towards your Divine Feminine, which I'm going to be honest, is a very small percentage because the message isn't even coming in that strong. It's like you're getting in the High Priestess energy and really starting to meditate and get in touch with your intuition. But I feel like a good chunk of you guys have already been getting in touch with your intuition. You don't even really, you didn't know maybe what it was, but you've been getting these downloads. You've been just being guided, and you've started to honor and follow that for some time now. So that's why I'm saying a lot of you guys, it just feels like, are moving towards your divine feminine. You're seeing them in the light of the high priestess. You're seeing that you need that high priestess energy. I heard the Wale song Black Bonnie, because he said, I'll follow your intuition. I'm going to attach this song down there, but he was talking about, like, he said, I promised to God to follow your intuition. So, like, you're telling your divine feminine, look, I'm going to trust what you tell me. I'm going to follow my own intuition, obviously, but I trust your intuition because I know that we are divine counterparts. So I come with the action. That's just masculine energy, comes with the action. And you come with the intuition. Together, we can build a pentacle. We can build a life that is beautiful and bountiful and blessed. We can build, we can plant trees and seeds that will lead to our legacy for our children and their children's children. So, like, you're really starting to see that all of this is divine. And I also see some of you guys just staring at your divine feminine. Like, you're either looking at pictures of them, or you're looking at old text messages that you guys sent, or if you're physically with them, then you're like watching them sleep, or you're watching them get dressed, or you're looking at them, and it's like, this is what I prayed for, and you're everything that I asked for in one person. I really am thinking about Kevin Gates and Drika. Like, he made that song called Drika, and yeah, that's how I'm feeling. Like, the divine masculine is seeing, like, damn, I put you through a lot, and you've been through all the storms with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been sitting on this side with me. You've been doing all these things with me. It's not like, you were some girl that came in and did this or did that and left. Like, no, we've gone through so much together. I've known you for what feels like my whole life, and that's because you came into this lifetime already had knowing your divine feminine lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes before. So of course they're very familiar to you, and the center focus of the week is like, look, Queen of Pentacles, I need to follow my intuition to get to you. I need to follow my intuition and follow your intuition so that we can build in this actual tangible lifetime. I'm tired of not having you physically with me, because I do see some of you guys maybe at a distance, or maybe you've been emotionally distant, or whatever it is, but there's going to be some physical changes that the divine masculine are making right now in regards to their divine feminine. That's all I'm picking up on. So if you guys don't resonate with having a divine feminine, I'm sorry, this week the message is not really for you. This is for divine masculine that have the divine feminine and really are trying to get to their divine feminine, really are trying to make their way to honor their divine feminine and work on building the connection, because this is a very physical, tangible thing that you want to touch. That's why the Ten of Cups is here. It's like, you've already seen wish fulfillment. You've already came face to face with it, and you're following the rainbow to get to the pot of gold. Like, that's what I'm hearing. You're following the rainbow to get to the pot of gold, and you're coming in with your offer. Like, you're literally like, look, the storm is already passing over of me. Days are clearing. And I'm seeing now that my ego has blocked me from accomplishing what I needed to accomplish with you. Maybe you've had karmic situations, and you've had, your own emotional blockages in society's terms of what a man should be. And then you're breaking through karmic lineage within your family. Like, you've had so many things and obstacles that you've had to overcome, and because of that, you guys have always had those clashes, always had those blocks, and you guys were running and blah blah blah. Like, but now it's like, look, I've spent enough time running. I've wasted enough of my life. That's what I hear somebody saying. Some divine masculine are feeling like they've wasted enough of their life not being with this person, or not having this person around, or not being in alignment with this love, or being in alignment with this person. And so now it's like, I need to move towards my divine feminine, and this is like now. And maybe it's some of you guys, the coronavirus is like hitting you, so you're like, oh shit, like, I wanted to be on quarantine. Like, I'm here sitting here by myself on quarantine, and I've lost everything that I thought was of such importance to me, and the only person or thing that I'm worried about right now is my divine feminine. Like, that's the only person that I want to see right now. That's the only person that I want to be. Wow, yeah, y'all got the divine feminine on your brain heavily, but that's the only person that I want to be with. That's the only person that I want to see. Like, that is what I need. And that's what I'm not stopping until I get to the... Guys, this is beautiful energy. Like, I'm seeing a love story unfold, and it is amazing. 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 I love this. I really do. Okay, one more card for the Six of Swords. That's too many. Only person that you want to love is them, for real. You've been going back and forth. You've been in and out of different relationships and different connections. You've been dabbling over here with this person and doing this with that person. And it's like, look, no one compares to my divine feminine. Why am I continuously wasting my time when I have her? I already, or him, whoever's the feminine energy. Don't get attached to the shell labels. Anyways, so we have the Chariot and then the Queen of Cups. Y'all are moving to your divine feminine. This is the person that fulfills you emotionally, physically, sexually. Like, everything about them stimulates you, and they're in charge of their emotions, and they're very grounded, and they've made such a significant change in your life that it's like, I know you're who I need to be with. I know you're the person for me. And so you're moving to that person now, and it's fast. Like, you're quickly moving to your divine feminine. And I really do see the Queen of Cups as like, you've thought about this. You've weighed all of your options. Maybe you were searching the world. Like, you've dated so many women. You've dated all different ethnicities, because that's what I'm seeing. Like, I just see you dabbling. Like, oh, well, you're not really fully committing. And it's like something hits you, and it brings in the clarity that there is no one like she. There is no one like my one. There is no one like her, because she is made from me, for me. So I really do see a lot of passion as you are moving fast. And the way that the Chariot is moving towards that Queen, like, what? It's quick. Like, and then it's the High Priestess, clarified by the Nine of Cups. Your divine feminine is your wish fulfillment. It's like, why would I keep dating all these birds or all these ducks and doing all this stuff when I've already come face to face with my counterpart? I've already come face to face with who it is that I need to be with. Why am I going to keep chasing dreams or looking for something when I've already found what it is that I'm looking for? And I really, really, really do see you just watching them. It's like, whatever obstacles you have to go through to get to them, whatever transformation you need to make, whatever, work you've got to do to get on the other side of them, you're going to do so. You're done chasing anything that's not them, because you've realized that, like I said, I feel some of you guys have feel like you've wasted a large chunk of your journey, of your life, this lifetime. And it's like, I've wasted this time. I've gone through all these cycles. I've been dealing with karmics. I've been dealing with all these girls or men, whatever you're, like I said, don't get attached to the shell. But you've dealt with all of these energies. You've dealt with all of this toxicity. You've ran from this person. You may have felt like you didn't need them. You said, hurtful things. You guys have argued. You've broken up. You've gotten back together. You've pushed. You've pulled. You've gone through the works. And it's like, I see now that this cycle has to end. I don't want to continue to be anywhere without you. And that's why the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. It's like, I don't want nothing in my life but you. I don't want to go nowhere if it's not with my divine feminine. I don't want to build a home and have a woman there. I want my woman there. You were made for me. You were made for me. That's what I feel like the divine masculine is feeling, and it's so passionate. The realization that you've had surrounding this connection and surrounding your divine feminine and surrounding your own life, you've had a major wake-up call. And because of this wake-up call, It's pushed you into the arms of your divine feminine. It's pushed you into needing to go over there immediately and to be grounded with them and to unite with them and to connect with them in another way. Like, I really do feel like there's been so much time that you've spent away from one another. And it's like, I can't bear to live another moment or second without you in my life. That is what some of my divine masculine are saying right now. Like, I can't live without you in my life. You are me and I am you. And that is why the 10 of Cups, again, is clarified by the 2 of Cups. This is your divine counterpart. And you've realized it now. Maybe you realized it before, but you were taking it for granted. And I just see you like, look, I want to be in balance and in harmony with you. 1+1 with Beyonce is the song that I'm hearing. And I know Beyonce is the one singing it, but she's literally like, look, everything I'm doing in this lifetime, even dying, I want to do with you. And I really do see some of you guys are like, I'll be straight. Like, I don't care what happens in the world. As long as I can cuddle up with you and you're the person that I come home with and you're the person that I'm loving and you're the person that I need. It's literally like you realize you've been wasting your days. Every moment not with your divine feminine has felt wasted to you. And it's not saying that you physically have. That's just how you're feeling right now. And it's move towards them because you'll be reciprocated. All this energy, this passion, like, ground your ego. Keep doing your work to heal this broken heart. Not only her broken heart or his broken heart, but healing your own broken heart. Healing from the things that you've done to them or for them or with them. Like, forgiving yourself, forgiving them, forgiving the connection when it wasn't what you thought it was supposed to be or what you thought you were supposed to be doing. Forgiving yourself for all of the moments that you haven't been with them. And really trusting and knowing that you are good enough and you can go towards them and your love will be reciprocated. Because I do see some of you guys have held back for some time because it was like, I've gone through all this love and at the end of it, I end up depressed. I end up feeling like I'm never going to be on top. I'm never going to have her. I'm never going to be able to be, who I need to be to encounter a person like that. And it's like all along, they were looking at you like you're everything. And now you're starting to realize and remember that you are everything, because everything you feel about this person is only a mirror reflection of yourself. And so now move boldly. Like, you really need to go towards them. Control ego and don't allow fear to block you from this loving, beautiful, blissful connection that is wish fulfillment for both of you. Go towards them and speak the truth. Close out the cycle. Let go of karmics. Let go of all of this. Like, it's time for you to really get to work clearing out all of the darkness, clearing out anything that is not aligning you. Because look, both of those cards, they're kind of taming their darkness. Clear out anything that is not aligning you with who you are here to be. It's time. It is time. That being said, your Rebels card is big, bold vision. You are not born to play a small role in life. You have the ability to dream big. This is talking about your divine feminine. Go towards her. Even if you have absolutely no idea about how your visions can come to pass or what the details may look like, you can access the heart and guts of a vision by tapping into your wildest dreams and surrendering attachment to exactly how it will all work out. The details are up to the creative genius of the universe. You are an active, contributing participant, but not the sole player in your life journey. There is something, a vision or an idea or a relationship that is coming to you. You may worry that it is too much for you, but don't worry. It is meant to be yours. Although you might have some adjustments to make and some tweaking to do as you let go of your limited thinking and open up to a fearless acceptance of bigger, brighter, more radical, and more potent possibilities of creatively living your light in the world. A sign that you are cracking out of your limiting thinking to allow for a big, bold vision to come to you is that you might feel a little dizzy with the shrinking limitations and expanding possibilities of life. You may wonder if you are allowed to access so much wonder. Remember that in your healing and growing, success is you manifest this big vision. You can touch the heart of others through your presence, your inner work, your art, and your choices. It is a win-win situation. Those that are meant to live big, bold, and visionary lives need to give themselves permission to break the mold and forge newer, more expansive perspectives of what is possible, what is permitted, and what is of service. It's about letting go and opening up. Others will benefit from this. Even though it is your vision, it is not just about you. You are being asked to remember that when something is right for you, endless synchronicities and support will flow your way at the right time and in the right way. Stay open, receptive, and surrendered. This oracle brings you a message. You are about to receive or be invited to become a part of a grand visionary beginning. It has the makings of something fantastic, no matter how the journey brings that vision into reality unfolds. And there will be some twists and turns that you don't see coming. It is still helpful for you to be open to it. Trust your heart, be still with your choices, and when the time feels right and truthful, leap. This oracle brings a message for those of you who would like to further develop their intuitive sight. It is already happening. Trust in what you perceive, even if it conflicts with what everyone else around you is saying or the surface of things. Trust your inner perceptions. They are accurate and will be proven to be so later. This oracle brings a general message of positive energy. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you. Even if everything seems to be in a bit of shambles right now, it is really just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. All right, Divine Masculine, that has been your message for this week. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. Mwah. Namaste. Blessings to you and your family.